this video, I'm going to show you why so many people fail sectional drawing. Okay, so the first reason is that those people don't have orthographic knowledge, right? That is the first reason. And the second reason is that they lack isometric knowledge again. Because if you don't know or if you don't understand orthographic projection and isometric projection, you're only going to get nothing, right? So in some cases, you're given these two views. Okay, these views are very easy as long as you don't as long as you know how to interpret them, right? So if you don't know how to interpret these two views, as you can see, just have the front view and the left view. You don't even have a plan. So if you don't have proper knowledge in orthographic projection, that is going to be a problem for you. That's what happens. And in some cases, you may have good orthographic projection knowledge, right? But if you don't know isometric, that is probably worse, right? So what you have to do when you're given a problem, when you're in sectional drawing, you have to first sketch what does this diagram look like. What does this view mean? Okay, from these two views, which one is for me to draw? Is the left end or the front view? Okay, so we're going to apply that concept, right? We're going to sketch what this looks like in isometric projection. Okay, so from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to here take my pencil and my pen. Okay, so it's going to be a sketch, nothing more. Okay, so from here, you have two views. From these two views, which one has more information than the other? Okay, so clicking from this, we're going to use both, yes, but which one has more information than the other? From this one is the left view, right? So it's left because it's first angle projection, right? That means it's going to be on the left, that's why it's on right, because it's first angle projection. So you're just going to take your pencil, right? And let's just draw a simple isometric box, right? Okay. So something like this is what we're going to draw, right? Okay, then from here, if you are good enough, if you are looking, you can see from the left end, we have a circular, right? We have something that is circular. So let's try to draw it, right? This is isometric. Okay, yes, we're going. And we have a circle right here. You can see we have a circle somewhere here. So let's try to sketch that circle. Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but I'm just going to get a clue. Okay, so let's come right here. Okay, so we have something like this from here, as you can see. Then let's go, right? Let's come to this point. Okay, so we're going to have a point right here, and we're going to have something like this, right? That is the front view. Okay, come to this point, and right here we have something like this, right? And we're going to come to this point from the front view, and we have something like this. Okay, as you can see, now we're going to come to this point, as you can see. Okay, but we know we need two circles, right? So let's make this a curve, right? A curve which is going to come somewhere here. Okay, then let's do the same right here from our left view. We're going to have something like this. Okay, now let's come and finish right here. We're going to have something like this. Okay, of course, this is isometric projection. So this line is going to go in this direction, and this line is going to go in this direction. And of course, we have a circle here, because we're only going to see a halo. So that means we have a circle somewhere right here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just outline what I have. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, just outlining the sketch, right? It has to be clear to show you what is really going on, right? So this is all I need, right? Okay, just in case you're liking this video, if you check in the description, I have engineering drawing full playlist, all you need for engineering drawing course or technical graphic, right? Okay, something like this. And for this circle, let us just draw something like this. Okay, then we said we have a circle which is going right here, and we have this line which is going right here. Okay, then from this you can see from my orthographic projection, this is what I have. Okay, so now what do you want to draw? I want to draw a full front view, a full sectional front view, right? We're going to draw a full sectional left view. After that, we're going to draw a top plan. Okay, so once you have this, it just is to collect the marks, right? Because you have a sketch and everything, you have everything you need. Okay, so let's start by drawing the front view. So we know this is the front view. Okay, and this one is the left view, and of course the top, we're going to look on top, right? Okay, so we're going to section this. So what are we going to have? We're just going to slice it, right? Let's imagine this is a bread. It's going to slice it at the half. Okay, so I'm going to slice it right here. Okay, going to slice it right here. Okay, and take your knife, slice it right here. Okay, and just do the same, right? Okay, just removed. You're going to remove this part. What are you going to see? Okay, of course, where there's a circle or where there's a hollow, we're not going to cut anything. But where there's something, let's call this is the material, right? We're going to see something. We're going to see some sections. Right here, going to have nothing. Since there's an empty space, just going to see some spaces right here. Okay, now let's do that. So we're going to write this in first angle orthographic projection, right? So that means the front view is going to be on top, right? And this one is going to be our left view. Okay. So what I'm going to do, just going to divide my page. Let's just divide it by 2. Okay. And take your set square. I'm going to start from the left, since I'm going to have my left end, my left view on the right. Okay, right, so we're going to start with the front view. So from the front view, what are we going to have? We're going to use this. Okay, so first thing you have to do, you have to copy front view. Yes, it is, right? So from here to here, it's 90, right? 90, which is right here. That is going to be 90, right? Then we're going to need a distance from here. Let's just need the 45. We're going to need the center. And from here, remember, we have 50. So we're going to measure 25 on each side. 25 right here and 25 right here. Okay, and we're going to need 36, right? So 36 from here up to here. That's where 36 is. Okay, that's what 36 is. And we're going to need another 36, right? So that will give us a total height of 72, right? And we're going to need 36 from here to here. Okay, and now what? Now we're going to project this horizontal line. We're going to need them for the left end, right? Okay, and we're going to project this downwards. We're going to need them for the plan. One, we're going to need this one again, the second line, and we're going to need this one, the fourth line, and we're going to need this one, the fifth line. Okay, then what else do we need? Okay, so from this line, okay, from 36, going to measure 15, right? Going to measure 15 on the point that we marked 36, right? So come to this end, we're going to measure 15, right? So 15 is right here. Okay, and project it horizontally, right? Horizontally. Okay, now what? Okay, we're going to need 20. Okay, so the center, I said this one is our center. So 20, that is 10, 10. 10, 10. Okay, from here to here is our measurements. Okay, so now let's start by drawing, by just repeating what is right here before we section anything. Okay, so I said from here it's going to be a straight line. Okay, and right here. Okay, and here, right up to where we mark the 20. Okay, okay, that's it. Okay, now to our endpoint, and finally this. Okay, and from here, before we put end center lines, right, let's see what is going to happen right here. Okay, so we're going to cut we're going to have a halo right here. Okay, so it's good just to add these center lines before you do anything. Okay, so from here to here, you can see this circle has a radius of 15, right? So from this line, I'm going to measure 15 from here to here, right? That is going to be 15. I'm going to need it. I'm going to project it right here. Okay, and the other 15 is going to be right here. So let's see what is going to happen right here. So I'm going to section it, and I'm going to just leave this circle, right? Okay, so now you take your pencil. So if an examination, it's just good to leave a big space, right, so that you can finish fast. Okay, so let's start by cutting right here. Going to cut this one, is going to be cut, right? Okay, so think right here. Okay, remember section lines have to touch the end, right? And the lines. Okay, let me see if I'm not missing something right here. Okay, so this circle, see, this circle is big enough. It is going to touch right here on this one. Okay, so that means that line should even crossed right there. Okay, right, and right here, what is going to happen?